My wife is, she studies at Yale, and she had colleagues celebrating on October 7th. This could feel very, very lonely. But I want to tell you that we did not feel lonely for a second, because from the get-go, we had the incredible support of our brothers and sisters overseas in America. The resources were amazing, but it's not only about resources. It's not only about money or about those duffel bags. The feeling, and we were able to feel it, and it was very easy to feel it because it was so strong, that we have something on our backs that cares for us, that is here with us in the same struggle. This feeling meant the world to us. It really did. And you're so far away. I don't know, from Atlanta, it's a 14-hour flight, I don't know. And you don't get to feel on the ground the amazing support and what it meant for us. And I want to tell you that it meant the world for us. And I know that each and every one of you has done something for Israel in the last 3.5 months. Each of your communities, your family, your friends, yourselves, and we felt that. I know personally that the struggle is very real for you guys, and I think a very bad trait of the Jewish people is that we get together and unite only when our enemy makes us do it. And October 6th was a peak of polarization between Israel and the diaspora, between Israel and the state specifically, within Israel, within Israeli society. And I think that when October 6th is like that, I think it's no wonder that October 7th happened. And we should never, ever, ever allow it to return to where we were on October 6th. Never. Because the war is the same war, the struggle is the same struggle. What happens here affects you, and what happens there affects us. And what happened on October 7th and ever since is a page in our history books, and that means a lot. It's not a line, it's not a paragraph, it's a whole page in our history books. 4 times more people were murdered on October 7th than Kristallnacht. 4 times more. 10 times more than the Hebron riots. 20 times more than the Kishinev pogrom. All those stories that we grew up on are defining myths, And this is in that level. It's a whole page in our history. And I think, and we're living history, right? And the first paragraph of that page was written by Hamas. We would never be able to erase the fact that 1,200 people were slaughtered in Israel. Butchered. We'll never be able to change it. The second paragraph is being written by the IDF right now. I hope this is a paragraph of victory, of the eradication of Hamas, of the returning of the kidnapped soon, please God. The third paragraph we have written already, and we're finishing to write together, right? The solidarity, the unity, the donations, the activism, the very good things that happened since October 7th, the October 8th spirit, okay? This paragraph is pretty much done. The fourth paragraph, we didn't start to write. And I think this paragraph must be a paragraph of tikkun, of creating the Israel we deserve, that you deserve, that we all deserve, of creating a better future for Jewish people. And this paragraph we should write together. We should write together because we're together in this again. We're together in the first, the second, the third. We should write it together and create the Israel that we all deserve, and I think it's possible. I think it's the worst circumstances ever, but change is more possible than it ever was. And we are hungry for it.